So we held a stance 2 inches apart, and that Lamborghini glance made our eyes dance. If I would kiss her first, it would be our fault. But fuck it, I leaned in and I took that chance. Never has it felt so good and yet so tense. And all the while I'm wondering where my conscience went, as I blacked out, passed out, and lost a complete sense of consciousness. Only to awake walking up the steps of my apartment complex with lipstick her shade on my neck and lips, wondering if this could be the work of neighborhood hooligans. Nah, this is the work of someone's inner child playing tricks on fools again. And I have yet to find that intellectual to beat this kid and win. So to those that chose and tried to hold me by with rules and regulations to abide by, I'm sorry that I made some of you cry. I'm sorry that some of you died in the burning wreck of an emotional joyride. But don't fret and don't ever act like you didn't enjoy the ride. Instead, smile at the fact that one day this kid will trip and suffocate, hopefully under his own weight. I just hope it's not too late in my search for a soulmate. But wait, why shun when you can embrace? I mean, you ever stop to wonder if even Jesus had any good taste? I mean, I always wondered if even he needed a soft embrace wrapped around red ribbons with frills and lace. I mean, for all we know, maybe he went around blessing wounds with his holy grace, giving women multiple miracles at his own godly pace. But that's enough of this blasphemy. Let's get back to me and my story. You see, love is like a battlefield, obviously, which is why we wield sealed armors and shields cautiously to protect against dangers that are all too real. How long do these scars usually take to heal? How many bars by far must I walk through before I find you? The writing on the bathroom stall set to call for a good time or two, but that's not what I was looking for at all. You got the wrong guy and I found the wrong clue. So I took my ass back to the bar stool to laugh at the unfortunate fool who did call to find out that it was really a dude. And that's when she came walking through. Such swagger in those hips, let the courtship commence. Surprised I tried to hide behind glazed eyes as she waltzed past the other guys adjacent. She said, "Hi, can I buy you a drink to chase away your blues? This isn't something that I normally do, but I saw you across the way and I thought you were kind of cute." So I said, "Okay," jokingly, "only if you take me home with you." Her hair was black, but the light gave it a hue of blue. And I looked in her eyes and I seen an inner child setting a table for two. And I thought to myself, "Aw shit, kid, you're through. This time the prey is you, but fuck it, no regrets, cause all bets were off the bed." So I couldn't complain when I resumed consciousness, walking up the steps of my apartment complex with lipstick her shade on my neck and lips, wondering if this could be the work of someone's inner child playing tricks on fools again. This is the work of someone's inner child playing tricks on fools again. Sorry, Mr. Dia.
Escúchame, speak, cause there is something I tengo que decir, a tale I tengo que contar about la primera vez que nací, when I was black. El African dream tenía labios gordos, I had a fat nose. Tenía un Dios que hablaba en clicks and clucks. I could tell time just by mi huella en la arena, la que se llenaba con water each time la luna llena slashed open the evening skies. Esas eran las noches when I dreamed with a better life. Una tarde frente a la TV screen, una mañana spent shopping for a home style. So I rode la primera cruzada out of here. Me llevó way past Spain hasta el Palacio de Buckingham. I shed my black curls, me compré un head full of red hair. I got by on papas al carbón y coliflor al vapor. Pero entonces tea prices got too high. So I jumped on a barco y crucé el Atlantic Sea. Set up shop to vender hamburguesas y french fries. Y con mis neighbors grité, "In God we trust." Para entonces ya eran los años 60. So I grew my hair tan largo como mi sister. Me puse ropa como mi sister. Caminé por la calle como mi sister. Mi papi me confundió con mi sister. Me dijo que era mujer porque my sister had never been a man. So I corté mi pito with a plastic spork. Cuando terminé cutting it off, una canción on the radio told me it was time for me and my sister to vote. Pero my mano me dolía from all the cutting I had done. Así que en vez de votar, I went down south. I forgot all about English, pero nunca me interesó aprender all that shit con acentos you had to write. Me convertí en un mexicanito con zapatitos de charol. And now, everything I do is Mexicano. Everything I say is Mexicano. Everything I write is Mexicano. Everything I bitch, cry, moan, and twitch about is Mexicano. Mexicano, not a Mexican, but American. Gringo, no, but un 21st century frijol. Coming over con visa de estudiante, not to blow your country up, but to tear it down, rip it apart, turn it out from the inside. Luego volver back home con a new attitude and a a bit of green hidden in my shoe. Con blonde hairy colored eyes. Un bean para el siglo XXI, when everybody's supposed to be frijol. Un frijol to make my daddy proud. To make him forget todo lo que he never did. Todas las llamadas he never returned. Todos los papeles he never got signed. Todas los letters he never wrote. Todas las cosas he never said. Oh, fuck it. Ya acabé.
Yo soy el quinto elemento, the fifth element. Agua, viento, tierra y fuego. Earth, wind, water, and fire. The human spirit is the fifth element. And with that said, I am an ultimate fighter with my lyrics. I take you down with my mixed martial vocab. This program not intended for children. Yeah, brought to you by the Count. Welcome to the real streets of diversity. And this is how it go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. I lost my flow, but it doesn't matter, cause I have it inside of me. Cause welcome to the real streets of diversity. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, diversity. 1, 2, 3. I am the ultimate fighter with my lyrics. I take you down with my mixed martial vocab. This program not intended for children. Train you out like the Count. Brought to you by the whole letters of the alphabet. Inglés y español. Números finitos, infinitos. To crescendo to the images of your cerebellum. I'm a felon of the lingo. Seductive like the Kama Sutra. But not to entertain you for my own simple pleasure. Like masturbation. Wishing I could end starvation with a simple stroke of ink. Yeah, I sink you into my dreams, Titanic. The words that I speak have the force of a million fists. Waiting like the iceberg of the ocean. 6, 7 is I. Indian like indigenous running through my bloodline. Atlantis I revive. Yeah, make it as real as your mind. Beautifully manipulating like the politician from president to city representative. Yeah, give me the petition of change. Yes, we can. And I will say yes. Then place me in office so I can veto all your decisions. Cause it's all about the limelight for government officials. Wearing fancy suits and ties and driving expensive rides. But I defy authority like the waves defy gravity in the era of Noah's Ark. I have the fury of every animal within me. Cause what is social justice when we're all just creatures of nature? And what is success and survival of the fittest when we're out here just to accept the drama of karma, a brotherhood of wars that divide us? US of A, America, KKK, looking to control a base in every corner of every continent. So join the militia for protection, security through weapons, insurance they call free education, and manipulation and drugs to impose and dispose of me. They look down on me because I refuse. Yeah, because I've been oppressed by the oppressed. And I associate and conversate with the dealers of crack cocaine, heroin, and methamphetamine in the streets of LA and EPT. Because the streets asked me to join the militia for protection through weapons they call insurance of a free manipulation, education, and drugs to dispose and impose on me. Because the Bloods, Crips, Norteños, Sureños, Latin Kings, Triads, Mexican, Italian, and all the mobs of the world through guerrilla warfare won't go to control a base in every corner and every continent. But what does the power politician know about this? They're just about the right and the left, the Democrat and the Republican, the liberal and the conservative, the party of this and the gang of that. So you see, you and I and you ain't so different. Like different letters of the same alphabet and ranks to the system. Power for the people to control the people who are for the streets to control the streets. Ultimately about the power to control the power. And the SP1 107D just makes people pride and character through hate. Races against the races. We are not one nation, we are one earth under the same process of birth. So here's my salute to you. Peace, please.